Hey everyone, mercedes-amg here. This is a guide to beat Lewis Hamilton's lap time on Lago Maggiore GP. And before we start, I just want to point out that this track has very relaxed track limits, so you can take advantage of the curbs and still get away with it. But anyways, let's get this started. Look for the 100 meter sign on the right, as you'll start to brake right after you pass it. You'll spend most of your time right here braking hard in a straight line, and once you start to turn, you'll ease off the brakes almost immediately. You can briefly accelerate here at full throttle, and then you will start to brake right before the white area on the right ends. Try to bring yourself as inside as you can, and try to be careful with the throttle as the car will get a little squirrely. Then ease off the throttle right here, and look for the black billboards on the left, as the first one that you come across will be your braking point. You can take advantage of the curb right here, and you can also go a little wide to try to get a better exit. Now here comes one of those difficult turns. You're going to look for the end of the little gray curb on the left, as that's going to be your braking point. Use most of your braking power, and the moment you want to turn, start to ease off on the brakes. You can slowly start to accelerate, especially if you're on second gear, to make sure that the car doesn't want to oversteer. Then shift into third gear and you can safely go at full throttle. Then your next braking point is a bit after the curb on the right starts. You'll brake hard for just a moment, then trail brake for a moment, and then quickly get on the throttle once your car is starting to point towards this apex right here. You can ease off the throttle right here and take advantage of the curb to get a better exit. For the big banky boy, look for the digital flag that is on the left, as that will be your braking point. Brake hard in a straight line, because the moment you start to turn, you'll ease off the brakes and quickly get on the throttle. But don't get on it too quickly, because if you do, you'll end up on the gravel and that won't end well. Now for this part right here, you can take it either one of two ways. The first way is to ease off the throttle right here, and the second way is to ease off the throttle here. Pick whichever way suits you the best. Now you want to brake pretty early for this turn, as you'll be trail braking a bit through here, and slowly get on the throttle, and then start to brake a bit more when you reach the end of the curb on the left. You'll be using just a bit of braking for a moment and slowly get on the throttle. Be patient with the throttle so you don't end up understeering into the grass. Now for the final turn, you'll brake a bit before the curb on the right ends, and you'll brake hard for a moment, then trail brake for a little bit and slowly get on the throttle. If you do this right, you'll take advantage of the whole width of the track and you are good to go. And that completes the lap guide to beat Lewis Hamilton's time on Lago Maggiore GP. And I just want to quickly say that the support on the first video on Dragon Trail Seaside has been insane, so I just want to thank you all for that. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So this is mercedes-amg, the world's most okay player, and I'll see you in the next video.